Imagine 20 centuries of time in a single glance, feeling the surge of an ageless civilization.
A place where everyone could get together.
Loneliness. The royal princes and princesses.
I mitten av 1900-talet tillverkade radarparet Rodgers and Hammerstein en serie klassiska musikaliska succéer för Broadway som alla blev framgångsrika filmer, gärna i cinemascope. Oklahoma, Carousel, South Pacific och som här The King and I och så muiscvideos Sound of Music på 60-talet. Fantastisk musik, geniala texter och ofta en story som pendlade mellan komedi och melodram. Gärna i exotiska miljöer och faktiskt ganska radikala för sin tid. Definitivt humanistiska.
Imagine 20 centuries of time in a single glance, feeling the surge of an ageless civilization merging with our changing world. That is the song of Siam, song of 1,000 legends of which the demon god is one. Today, worn by the winds and rains of centuries, he watches men reenact the legend of his battle with the monkey god. He came to rescue his master, the great god Rama, whom the wicked demon had kidnapped and imprisoned in a cave. There were more than 18,000 of these Buddhist temples, or wats as they are called, and during service the air is filled with a solemn chanting of the priests. Modern Siam was conceived in these palace grounds, for it was here that the English school teacher Anna Leon Owens was retained by the wise King Mangkut. Yes, here the title role of Anna and the King of Siam was enacted in true life. Anna's influence, which began in this house, introduced the Western culture which is embraced today.
På min jorden runt-trip 1970 så nådde vi så efter en evinnerlig flygresa Bangkok. Dörren till det syrefattiga planet slogs upp och en värmevåg knockade andan ur en. Ett myller av ljud, dofter, musik, ett vimmel av folk, överlastade scenarier. Vi hittade en hotellsmatt för 35 öre. Och vi fick betala 40 om vi också ville dela en madrass som snart slängdes in. Efter några dagars insupande av det mest exotiska, bland annat thaiboxning, och det ska erkännas, vi var ju i slyngelålderns sena 20-tal, mest nattlivet.
The ineffable charm of Bangkok's dancing girls.
Tillsammans med några amerikanska GIs vågade gå in i The Red Light District och till den omtalade baren med pingpongflickornas show. Så var det då dags att andas ut och vi for norrut till Chiang Mai ska jag säga, där mötet med Colonel Hunter i hans dekorativa butiken, överlevare från kolonialtiden Colonel, resulterade i inhandlandet av de 2 kambodjanska tempellejonen. Ett manligt och ett kvinnligt, som tydligt framgår om man ser dem bakifrån. Det kostade 250 kronor styck, frakten hit en 1000-lapp och gladde verkligen tullsnokarna i gamla tullhuset nere vid Stången, där de då fick ett intressant objekt att undersöka. Det gavs då upphov till namnet Lionvilla i folkmun. Det är bastant formade i träkroppar och skulpterade i någon slags massa. Något luxslitna med åren så fixar nu scenografen orsvärd med sågspån och träljum och sen spackar för att få fram den ursprungliga dekoren.
For those of you who have forgotten, for those of you who haven't forgotten, and for those of you who never knew.
By the time we got to Woodstock.
Woodstock, an incredible film about an incredible event, is back.
Everywhere was a song and a celebration.
Man, there's supposed to be 1.5 million people here by tonight. Can you dig that?
It's really amazing, man. It looks like some kind of biblical, epical, unbelievable scene.
Woodstock, with a cast of 500,000 outrageously friendly people.
Do you want me to explain it in plain English?
It's a dirty mess.
Woodstock, the people, the vibes, the music.
Swing low, sweet.
Shown by Joe Cocker, Country Joe, Crosby, Stills, Nash, Richie, Jimi Hendrix, John Sebastian, Shania Sly and the Family Stone, The Who.
Woodstock, where it all began.
Got to Woodstock. We were heavenly strong.
Richie Havens opened the festival on Friday, and he stood out on that stage, and there must have been 300 to 350,000 people sitting out there. And he was overwhelmed. You could see it in him. You could hear it in what he played.
Coming in and joining everyone, and people were just like holding hands and generating tunes between each other, and just incredible, far out.
It looks like we're going to get a little bit of rain, so you better cover up. If it does, and if we should have any slight power problem, just cool it out. Please move away from the towers. The lamps might give us a problem.
Now come on, generals, let's move fast. Your big chance is here at last. Now you can go out and get those reds, because the only good commie is one that's dead. And you know that peace can only be one when you're blowing them all the kingdom come.
It's really amazing, man. It looks like some kind of biblical, epical, unbelievable scene.
This thing was too big. It was too big for the world.
It was just like an army invading a town.
I'll say one thing for the young people, they've been very nice, all of them.
A place where everyone could get together and gather to do what they really would like to do, to be totally free and just to totally experience without the hassles of the city and the game playing of people and the competition, and just total free environment to be beautiful.
Having a good time?
Very nice.
It never should have happened. Why not? Just there, little kids sleeping in the field.
And like all the people that come up here asking, you know, if we can page their freaked out friends.
Yeah.
I mean, like right now, I'm missing my sister.
I think skinny dipping is just beautiful if you want to do it, if you can do it. But some people can't.
What do you think about the kids?
Emergency call.
It's a disgraceful mess if you want to know the answer.
Swing low, sweet.
Shown by Joe Cocker, Country Joe, Crosby, Stills, Nash, Richie, Jimi Hendrix, John Sebastian, Shania Sly and the Family Stone, The Who. Woodstock from Warner Brothers. A little help from our friends.
Millesgården, home of the late Carl Milles, modern sculptor, acclaimed by America and Sweden. Here in his own quiet garden on an inlet of the Baltic stand many of his finest works.
Vem ska jag tro på när? Tro på när allt är så här och ingenting vi någonsin med något mena. Vem ska jag tro på när? Tro på när allt är så här. Jag hoppas ändå på ett lyckligt slut. Jag undrar om någon ser att clownen inte ler. Jag undrar om någon har att explosioner inte stör. Eller är allt bara cyniskt av ensamhet vill så gärna tro. Men i en film som liknar den som finns börjar resan nu nå mot sitt slut.
The Swedish home of Carl Milles, the world-famous sculptor, and the celebrated garden containing many typical examples of his work, will now become a proud national possession. Milles, who has just died at the age of 80, was one of the greatest European sculptors of our time. He spent much of his life in America, but he was a son of Sweden, and it was here in Stockholm that he ended his days. His funeral was attended by celebrities from many lands, and the King of Sweden himself came to pay a final tribute to this great artist.